How will this all end? Are you having talks with the Spanish government and Theresa May at the same time?
Well, bear in mind that all this has come about because of a decision taken to leave the European Union. Gibraltar voted overwhelmingly to remain by 96%, so we don't want to be where we are. But we feel we're entitled to the same treatment and the same process as the United Kingdom itself. That is to say, if the UK is going to benefit from a transitional period of 2 years, keeping their existing terms of their existing relationship with the European Union, then that should apply to Gibraltar also, and we should, for 2 years, keep our own relationship with the European Union as well. It is in nobody's interest for Gibraltar to crash out of the European Union at the end of March 2019. A smooth transition is what all of us are asking for.
Yeah, and so with all due respect, this is what Scotland's also saying. I mean, there's a number of parts of the country that feel like they've been wronged by the Brexit negotiation. But the Brussels seems to be suggesting now that how you deal with Gibraltar, of course, needs Madrid's approval. What is Madrid telling you?
Well, for us, you see, the view that Brussels has put forward is totally unacceptable. As I said earlier, 96% of us voted to remain in the European Union. It's shameful that these pro-European people who live in Gibraltar should be treated by the European Union in this way. In other words, we don't feel we should be discriminated against or singled out for special treatment. There is provision for a transition in the withdrawal agreement. We're told that indeed the transitional agreement is itself part of withdrawal, and withdrawal applies to Gibraltar. Therefore, we do not see why Spain or Brussels should seek to single out Gibraltar in this way for this discriminatory treatment.
But you're a territory under British protection, right?
That is correct. Gibraltar is a British overseas territory. We are actually the only British overseas territory largely within the European Union with very specific terms of membership. I mean, the issues that Brexit represent for us, for example, one of them is the border with Spain. There is a land frontier between Gibraltar and Spain. There are 13,000 people who live in Spain and who cross every day to work in Gibraltar and then who cross back again every evening. The rights of those people, the rights of residents and of tourists to cross that border to a fluid border is something that needs to be protected going forward. I don't think it's in Spain's interest or indeed in anybody's interest to make sure that doesn't happen.